Yeah, Urijah is as tough as I expected him to be. He's one of the most technical, like I said, one of the most technical guys I fought, yet. Wasn't easy to get to. I was trying to, keep my foot in the gas, but he kept it interesting the whole time. I knew I couldn't let off, because if I let off, I know he was gonna either get off a big punch or a takedown or possible submission. So I had to make sure I pushed that pace and I kept him guessing. So I couldn't slip with a guy like Urijah. And what's next? I don't know. I'm hoping a title shot. That's what I'm hoping.
For Frankie, please. I know you said that it was important for you to make a statement tonight. I'm sure you would have liked to get a finish, but beating Urijah that way is no easy task. Do you feel like that was enough and that you accomplished what you needed to do?
Yeah, I mean, to be able to do that to Urijah speaks, volumes. Of course, I wanted to go there and get a finish, but it's a lot tougher than it seems, especially against a guy like Urijah, who's knows how to get it done. He's one of the most technical guys I think I fought, and to go in there and just dominate like I did, I think I deserve that title shot.
Can you let us know if there's been any discussion behind the scenes? Because it seems obvious that it should be the #1 contender fight, that you should be the #1 contender at this time. Have you been given any kind of indication at all that that's definitely the case?
Not really, man. I was hoping Dana was going to be here. I was thinking about hijacking his jet on the way back, pouring honey in his ear or something like that. But I'm going to have to give him a call when I get home.
Urijah, during the fight, Frankie kept trying to go after you and try to bring you to the ground. What was the game plan going into the fight?
Frankie does a good job of staying really active, throws a lot of volume, and I knew that he has kind of like an option where he goes for a takedown, and depending on how they react, to come off firing punches, or he'll follow through with the takedown, and drove me against the fence a couple different times, and I think, especially in those moments, I was losing momentum in the fight. So the game plan for me was to get right in his face and try to land some big punches and hopefully get to some great scrambles. There wasn't much offense in my scrambles this time around. He did a really good job of controlling when he did, come to a grappling side. But I was trying to catch him with a big punch or catch him with a big choke and keep a high pace. I mean, I feel like I said to Frankie, I feel like we probably could have gone another 5-10 rounds. There's probably not many guys that can do that. I think we're two of the grinders out there, and sometimes it's frustrating when you feel like there's more gas in the tank, but that's we're doing kind of a dance, keeping the right distance, etc. So didn't get too crazy in there, which I like a little crazy sometimes. Crazy kind of benefits me a little bit, but I think Frankie got to kind of set the pace in there, and that was the difference.